Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Waiting for the Weekend, where we chat with our friends from Columbiana, Trumbull, and Mahoning counties about all of the great events and activities coming up here in the Valley. And we always have so many of them, so we'll get right to it. We're going to start with Tara in Mahoning County. What do you got going on?
Okay, well, you might remember back about a month ago, I had talked about the Ignite the Night Youngstown.
Yes.
It was postponed to this Saturday. We're still, watching weather, but they are turning it into an Ignite the Night all weekend long. So they've added other events this weekend to kind of tie everything in. So this, original event is going to be on Saturday at the Youngstown Foundation Amphitheater, 6 to 10:30. It's a free event. It features a spectacular fireworks display that will be paired with the live concert with the Youngstown Symphony Orchestra. Their finale will be timed along with the fireworks. But in addition to that event, Friday is also the rescheduled First Fridays that was scheduled back for Independence Day. So it's, again, this is all an America 250 theme, Celebrate America. But First Fridays will be Friday from 5 to 8 on North Phelps Street in downtown Youngstown. Free event. They'll have local vendors, live music. It is also the Yo Nights at the Youngstown Foundation Amphitheater. That's Friday from 7 to 10. And this features No Funk, No Justice. And the event is presented by Varsity Club and Draft House. Also on Friday is the adults only fundraiser, Oh Wow on Tap. This is from 6 to 9 at Oh Wow Children's Center. They have beer, wine, cocktails, hands-on science fun, so adults can take over Oh Wow Children's Center on Friday. And then the Mahoning Valley Historical Society has their amazing history race. That is also Friday at 5 o'clock. They do this scavenger hunt road trip. You team up and you get clues directing you to different historical sites throughout the Mahoning Valley. You start the race and end at the Tyler History Center in downtown Youngstown. You get clues along the way. You have to capture either with your smartphone or a digital camera, and then you return back to the Tyler History Center. And the first team to correctly identify every site wins the coveted Amazing History Race trophy. So a fun event. They do a casual pizza party for everybody afterwards. So that's all Friday. On Saturday, along with Ignite the Night, Youngstown Flea is going to have their summer flea down at Ween Park. So that will start at 2 and go right up to the event at 8 o'clock. And then just on Saturday, it's the Lake Milton Arts and Crafts at the beach. This is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Lake Milton Women's League presents this arts and crafts show. It's at Lake Milton State Park. So again, visit, exploremahoning.com for updates on all of these events, but a lot planned this weekend, so hopefully the weather cooperates.
Yeah, that's packed weekend. All right, Bella, what do you got going on in Columbiana County?
Well, we have a couple of indoor and outdoor kind of activities. There is chance of showers in Columbiana County in the week and then kind of pulling into the weekend, but let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. You never know, right?
Right. Well, on Friday, the Rogers Flea Market's going to be hosting again. And same as last time, it'll be from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And there is 70 acres of free parking. So no need to stress about carpooling. You can come whenever you want, anytime throughout the day, and the parking is free. So no need to stress about that. And there's going to be 5 miles of market space in 1,400 vendor spaces, which sounds pretty incredible to me. Seems like there will be a wide variety of things, so fit for everybody. And then there will also be another event that Friday, the first Friday on Fifth Music Series. The performer is Rumors. There will be local vendors, food, and music downtown, and the address is 5th Street in Washington in East Liverpool, Ohio. It'll be from 7 to 10 p.m. But if you want to get there early, the pre-act is from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., so if you have nothing else going on, you can get there early and you can stay all night, get food, drinks, and hang out with your friends or family. Awesome. And then also the Sundog Cider House and Winery is hosting Becky Kimball from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. But there is some backstory with Becky. She is a guitarist and vocalist, and she has previous songs that people may know, like Almost Gone and Been There, Done That. And music's always been a part of her family life, so it means a lot to her. She was on stage for the first time when she was 12 years old in her parents' country band called Proud Country. So it should be a fun time, live music and entertainment. So you can grab a drink at the cider house and a snack, and you can hang out with your friends and family with the live entertainment.
Awesome.
And then looking on Saturday, Concert in the Courtyard is hosting again from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be featuring the Wrangler Band this week. It'll be modern country hits and classic favorites, but Sundog Cider House is also kind of hosting. And you can go in there before, during, or after to get your favorite cider or beverage. You cannot bring coolers in, so it's kind of nice to be able to go in and grab a beverage or a snack. And you can enjoy just some great music and some great drinks, a great atmosphere. Also, remember to bring your lawn chairs and definitely bring your friends as well. We have a good weekend coming up here in Columbiana County.
Yeah, lots of great stuff. All right. Sam, what do you got going on in Trumbull?
I feel like we're turning into a partial weather report plus
Right.
like a weekend weather report and events.
Yeah,
But now
I
I'm
see
sitting here
rain.
looking.
I see rain every single day through next Friday. So
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
that is
I
not-
hope, I don't know, I will only speak for Trumbull County because obviously that's where I'm seated, but it looks like Sunday might be better. Saturday is looking kind of rough. We'll see.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
big thing for us, we have a few, but the Italian Festival in Warren is happening starting tomorrow. So there's always at least one that one of us is talking
Is this
about.
the last one of the, do you think, of the summer?
This is the last one of ours.
We
Tara's
still have
saying
Briar
no.
Hill.
Oh,
We have
right.
Briar Hill.
It never ends, folks. So we have this is the 41st Warren Italian American Festival. It starts tomorrow through Sunday. So the 6th through the 9th, all day, every day, right in Courthouse Square. I've been passing them setting up since Monday. Their schedule is enormous, as always. If you go to our website, we have the full schedule on there because it's kind of too much to just list on here.
Yeah.
But I'll say what I always say, which is it's hot. Go get some cavatelli and a meatball sandwich and then pair it with a wine slushie to cool you off. That's the strat. Also coming
You
up
always
this
have a
weekend.
strategy. You always
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah, here's how you do it. Yeah. Also this weekend, very weather dependent in this case, is Rockabilly Ruckus, which is happening at the sorry about the phone.
No.
Happening at the fairgrounds at this time. So this will be a car show mostly. They do a motorcycle show as well. Mostly 1979 and older for the show vehicles. And there'll be plenty of kids opportunities. There'll be a charity auction. There'll be a kids tent. They're doing a Hot Wheels track for the kids this
Ooh,
year,
that's
which I thought was really cool. So there'll be some indoor tents and things, but definitely hoping they get some good weather for part of that show. Similarly, the Hartford Orchards, I mentioned last week that their first Sunflower Festival weekend was last weekend. This is part 2 this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Definitely weather dependent in this case. You can still shop at their indoor facility at Hartford Orchards, but really hoping the weather holds up at least one of the days for them on Sunday for some good photo ops in their sunflowers. It's $6. They have over 100,000 blooms this year and over 24 varieties of sunflowers. So it'll be beautiful whether it's raining or not, but definitely a little easier to take photos when it's not
Sure.
pouring rain. Lastly, a couple single day things I wanted to bring up. One is this Friday, Modern Methods is having their late summer night market. These are not super regular, so I try to bring them up when they happen. This will be featuring Zach Haynes as a musician. They always try to have live music going on during their markets. This is a free market from 7 to 10 p.m. in Dave Grohl Alley in their whole Darlene Lounge and Modern Methods facility. And also this Saturday on the 8th is Steel Valley Woofstock. This is their 9th year doing Woofstock. This is an animal charity. It'll be at W.D. Packard Music Hall. It is definitely a fundraiser, $60 ticket. All the money goes to Steel Valley Woofstock, which is a 501c3 nonprofit, all for animals. Tons of live. This year, the themes for the music are very like Midwestern rock vibes. So if you're into that, I think it'll be a good show.
I have a son who's very into Midwestern emo, which I didn't even
That's
know.
very big for, I would say,
Yeah.
my
I was
generation
like,
is
I
very
don't
into that.
But they all sound a lot, very much alike. Like,
Yes, it's very Ohio based,
Yeah.
that type of genre. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, as always, there are tons of activities going on, so get out there and enjoy it. And we hope you have a good week. And if you have anything you want to share, just put it in the comments and we'll help you spread the word. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.